And technical difficulty in the last one. The last one didn't happen. I like it didn't happen because it didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm about to eat, shower, smoke, and I'm ready.
All right. You know what I'm doing? Streaming, and and it's when I lose. They gave me an L. All right, that one didn't count because obviously my game crashed, so that one don't count. So I did not have that L there.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Buckeyes will put total under to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the option. Now the toss. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option. They didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys. And we know they've got...
Give me that. Thank you.
Not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game.
Give me that.
Man, this is where you go to the sideline.
Give me that.
Talk to your coach.
Wait.
It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind.
You talk. All right, here it is.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a gap. It's People. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
That was a terrible play.
That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup.
How am I playing like this today?
Let him do the rest.
What the fuck?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Pull that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. A score for the
doing the gritty.
here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And they didn't get it forward, and edge defense wins the battle up front. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for a long
Thank you.
Intercepted a first half
They about to quit.
swing momentum. And he is taking it all the way back.
I am the greatest.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It's almost like real life. That's what happened last year during the motherfucking championship game. They was whooping their ass.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got a man. It's Pauly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Bob. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
Hey, stop talking, bro. You salty. That's all that is. That's what you just salty. My shit been going on the whole time. No one saying that. Don't say nothing now.
Because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distance.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's what's up.
No question.
That's what's
It
up.
wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big time playmaker outside.
Nobody gives a fuck that you got 0 fucking points right now either.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Yeah.
They'll give it to the
Yeah, whatever.
Really good job by everybody there. Well played.
Didn't know
Good
mic
run and a
volume
first down.
contributed to gaming
Loves
skills.
running into the teeth of the defense. In between
Well, you know,
the
everybody
tackles,
makes
he keeps a
excuses when
low
you lose.
pad level, and he's got some speed.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were
I guess the mic volume made that pass do that too.
3rd and goal. You can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella moving. And he's going to score.
That's what's up. That's cool. That's cool and everything. You're still down.
Field shrinks. Tight end grows.
You're still down.
Targets,
I don't care.
big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but Lawrence, you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB
So what?
matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Let's go. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snagged out of the air. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And it's incomplete.
No,
If you're
don't
gonna
ask
take
shit I
a hit
just
like
did.
that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Grab near the marker. It's Tate.
Thank you.
Buckeyes made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back score. He's got it! And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. Quick toss.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. To the air. It's Carr. Got the quick pass. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Thank you.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when
I should have my cat play
this
for me.
guy, he's trying to drive, he's low to the ground, he's doing everything
It might
he
actually
possibly
be a game.
can to get the first down, but David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's fourth down. Like fourth down and goal, and I gotta reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Peoples.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
And they explode on that
Oh
one.
my
They got
god.
it down to the 22.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs. Big boys up front, aiming their lanes. Those receivers doing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work.
Nigga's salty.
No doubt, when they get on those guys in the second
He's
level
salty,
and
he's
get on
like
those
no
DBs, that's
pretzel.
when you break those big, long runs.
Bringing the heat. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that complete.
Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit, bitch ass nigga. I made a nigga quit legit. I made the nigga quit. Cause he a bitch.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That nigga salty as shit.
EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
You
David
wanna show the
Pollock and
game?
Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
That nigga salty, bro. That nigga was bad as hell. Had to make all the excuses in the world, yeah. I had to laugh at his stupid dumb ass. Hit it with that.
And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to...
Yeah, we gotta go fight this fucker now. I'm gonna sub. Oh, thank you very much for the support.
And he quit too?
I really do
Bruh.
appreciate that. And everyone does. Thank you so much. Yeah, I usually stream every day on 6 p.m. and
the Sooner Nation and Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That's the kind of play
God
that can
damn.
really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Run game's lethal.
Solid run on the last play.
Open up
Sets
them
this
holes.
offense up on first down. They'll give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. It's complete to the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory.
Oh, okay, that was good. That was good.
Stuck with an interception. Got room on the return.
Can't even get mad at that. That was a good one.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession?
All right, tell them to tighten
Nice
up.
job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Yo, what the fuck? My shit just lagged.
It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down, so everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And the incomplete
Oh
pass
my
pushes
God,
it
okay.
over in their
I gotta
own
adjust.
end.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short.
I gotta adjust, gotta adjust, gotta adjust.
4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch, it's up. At the 20, he's got space. Knocked out of bounds, they're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. to go up top on first down. Looking left. He caught it.
Dude, what?
Touchdown.
Whoa, what? How do you catch that?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On the run, it's Peoples.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Oh my God.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, DeGale looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Bro,
And
what?
complete on the deep ball.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now the play fake. Rush is on him. Unloaded just
Oh my God.
and they stop him on 4th down.
What is going
Great
on?
defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Huggins. They bring it
Why
down
is he
with the
so
big play.
open?
The sticks. The Sooners will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Huggins.
Bro, why are they so fucking open?
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put
It's just
one to one.
open. He's just wide
They are
fucking
absolutely
open.
boat racing this team right
Getting
now. We're
cooked
not even
right
at
now.
the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
You gotta say no.
I'm going to flip this
Gotta
to the other
adjust.
side. I'm going to need my offense to score some.
I got to
Like,
adjust.
they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now, defensively, we have none.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And here's
Damn,
the tight
one game not doing shit. The fuck?
line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
He has some really good fucking defense.
Back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Grabbed over the middle, it's Tate. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Right on the money. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Oh, fuck.
First half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh!
Nice pick up on the return, but more important,
I didn't mean to press that button.
and now they're in business.
I did not mean to
This
press
is
that
obviously
button.
not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Snagged in the middle, it's Ott. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have
You'd have called
squeezed
out
it.
of his.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions in throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Burks. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Catch in the middle. It's Huggins.
I'm getting fucking hooked.
Touchdown Sooners.
And this crowd was already jacked up.
It's good though. It's good though.
Excited.
Good
They were
though.
already making a difference in
Good
this
though.
football game, and the offense continues to
Yeah,
pile
yeah,
on
yeah.
and give
Gotta,
them
you know, I gotta be
something
humble.
to cheer about. 27
Gotta stay
nothing here
humble.
in the first half. This has been all home team.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Takes the handoff, and he's going right.
Oh,
Not
good
a whole lot
tackle.
of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10.
I see dude talking, but I don't hear him at all.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to...
Breaks into the open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. He's open on the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
On the move, he fires. Caught over the middle. It's Huggins. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Sooners are in the hurry up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, and looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the wideout. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the 1st down if he could have stayed in the field of play. Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Makes the grab, it's Burks. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Huggins.
No
They bring
fucking
him down, but
way.
not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
And the Sooners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sample of moving forward schematic.
The Sooners want to crank the tempo. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
I have
The
to
defense
fucking
knew coming into this
adjust.
game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, here's the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they
There's
back
no
it up
fucking
here?
way he dropped that.
In a football game, how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse,
Bruh.
this offense looked comfortable in its last
Yo,
They
he
sure
was going
did.
to the
It looked like they started to
house.
find some momentum. So now
That
it's
was
on
to the
defense
crib.
to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened.
Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. To the air, it's Mateer. Complete to the left. Another big play for this receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
There's no fucking way.
To the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Sooners. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield. Record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent.
Oh my fucking God.
They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move.
Oh, how the fuck did you drop that?
So they can do this.
That was in your hands.
Get upfield and chew up some extra yards.
What?
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And he
right
his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Right.
Racing down the left
Fucking
side.
to him.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. This was certainly not their best effort. I
Yes,
believe
no.
the team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy.
Unfortunately.
He's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Bro, why did my shit just lag, though? My shit just lag when I threw the ball. That shit is crazy. My shit lagged when I threw the ball. That shit just blew mine.